Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
And that's the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Seven runs added there. Australia are 95 for 1. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 4 runs added in the over. Australia are 99 for 1. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Jadeja from the nursery end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two runs coming from that over. Australia 108 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Kumar will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Kumar from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Marsh, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's the over. Australia are 125 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Jadeja from the nursery end. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. 2 runs coming from that over. Australia are 132 for 4. Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Big edge. Great commitment. Jadeja will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Coming into the attack from the pavilion end. over the infield with a cracking shot. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Straight to gully. End of the over. Australia are 149 for 4. Jadeja from the nursery end. Bumrah coming back into the attack. Massive outside edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. End of the over. 7 runners coming from it. Australia, 156 for 4. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. On that nicely, good defence. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. End of the over. 4 off it. Australia 160 for 5.
Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Misses everything. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Pandya from the pavilion end. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Kumar back into the attack. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Goes over the top with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 5 off it. Australia 175 for 5. Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 4 runs added in the over. Australia 179 for 5. Jadeja from the nursery end. Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Kumar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Patel coming back into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Dug that out well. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia 203 for 5. Kumar from the pavilion end. Jadeja coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Australia 207 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Number 8 for Australia.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Kumar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Going with spin now. Edge, but it drops safely. Trouble.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 7 off it. Australia 220 for 6. Jadeja from the pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big edge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia 230 for 6. Kumar back into the attack. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Edged, unplayable. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Five runs added in that over. Australia 235 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Inglis is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia 243 for 6. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Bumrah from the nursery end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia 255 for 6.
How will the bowler respond?
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Please give them a round of applause.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. No. Terrible shot. 5 runs in that over. Australia 260 for 7. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Bumrah has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Patel from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good fielding out in the boundary. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Final over in this innings. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They've really polled the runs on in that innings. Not the best bowling, though. That's let the total get away from them. Such a big total to chase now. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Stark coming in.
Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Rohit drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Square cut. Finds point. No run.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stanley flick of the wrist at the end.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Rohit was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gets that away.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
10 runs out of there. India are 47 for none. Cummins from the nursery end. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 7 off it. India 54 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kohli advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Needs a dot ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Stark from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Coley loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Coley gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary. Top class innings. Been Playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Zampa from the nursery end. On that nicely, good defence.